You want shirts? I got shirts.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and today we're going to talk about another two-hero combo. We're going to talk about two heroes that work really well together. But first, if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I like to do educational Hero Wars and Hero Wars and Mobile's video for the Facebook and mobile platform. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please hit that subscribe button. And if you find this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. So we're going to talk a little bit about a mobile-only hero today mobile-only combo today with Daredevil and Elmir. And we're going to talk about the skills a little bit. We're going to show a little bit of footage here and there, but I do want to stress that this combo only works, again, on mobile. It could potentially be okay on Facebook, but the skills are different on Facebook than on mobile, so keep that in mind. So with all that being said, let's get into it. So first, let's take a look at the skills involved. And first, we're going to touch on Daredevil, since this is Daredevil's week. We've got her blue ability, Fire Support. And this ability states that it performs an extra basic attack after an ally behind Daredevil attacks. And this doesn't mean the ally directly behind. This means any ally behind Daredevil. Whenever they perform an attack, Daredevil has a chance to also perform an extra attack right after that. So she's doing basic attacks, she's doing extra basic attacks, and then, of course, she's got her skills. You add that to her Violet ability, Thirst for Blood. And this is a reworked ability from before. Each critical hit Daredevil deals increases her physical attack by 3% plus 200 in this case until the end of battle. And so you're getting a high crit hit chance hero in Daredevil. You're giving her extra attacks. That's going to give this ability extra time to build up. Okay, the more heroes that you have doing attacks behind Daredevil, the more the Fire Support ability is going to go off. The more the Thirst for Blood ability is going to stack up. You're going to increase Daredevil's physical attack by a ton, so that her crits do even more damage, so that it stacks even more. And you can kind of see where I'm going with this. So you can see how high her physical attack can get pretty quickly. So the other half of this combo is, of course, Elmir, like I mentioned, and it really involves every single skill Elmir has, so bear with me. Of course, you all probably already know about what his kit kind of does, his toolkit. He has Shifting Sands for his ultimate. This move has Elmir, who is usually a frontline hero, jump to the back line of your team and do ranged attacks instead. You have the Mirage ability, his green ability, that states Elmir creates sand clones nearby that have a little bit of health. And the clones lose health over time, and they live for 12 seconds if they don't die. The blue ability gives the clones the ability to attack, right? And this is the key thing right here. This is the first part of the key to this combo. Clones that were created with the first skill continue attacking enemies from afar. So whenever Elmir jumps to the back with his gray ultimate skill and creates clones, they attack from afar. They attack from the back line, which is usually behind Daredevil. Finally, you have Many Truths, and this is the icing on the cake for this little combo. Many Truths says that when using his second skill, when he gets extra clones, he has a chance to make 2 or 4 clones. So he can have 2 or 4 clones that are all attacking. So if you do the real easy math in your head, there could be all of a sudden 3 or 5 more heroes behind Daredevil attacking over and over and over again for roughly 12 seconds, or until they're destroyed by the opponent's team. All of these heroes are allowing Daredevil's Fire Support ability to do extra bonus attacks. So 5 heroes plus whatever heroes were behind her doing basic attacks, increasing the amount of attacks that Daredevil does, increasing the amount of physical attack that Daredevil has. You can see how this could be a very, very strong physical attacking team. So real quick here, I've got a video, and this is from the Facebook version of the game. So I did this because I don't have Daredevil or Elmir leveled up on mobile. So you can see what I mean by this ability. So first he uses his Sand Clones ability while he's up front, and then later on, whenever he jumps to the back, he performs his ultimate. You can see he drops a couple of clones behind him, you can see back there, and they're all doing basic attacks. And Daredevil, this being the Facebook version that I'm showing here, isn't going to do the extra basic attacks, but you kind of get the idea of what it looks like. Elmir jumps behind her, summons extra clones, and then does a bunch more damage from ranged. So that's not where the combo ends. There's more to it. So let's talk a little bit more about the synergy between the two with the artifacts. So Elmir has got the Blade of Many Truths artifact weapon. This, whenever his ultimate goes off, this says that everybody on your team gets extra armor penetration. So what do physical attacking heroes love? Armor penetration. So you have a high critical damage hero in Daredevil who's doing a ton of high spiky damage with her crit damage, and you have the ability to ignore chunks of the opponent's armor all at once. That is amazing. That is going to be so much damage output whenever Elmir's ability goes off. It's going to be so much damage. And then, of course, you have Daredevil's side on and off. This increases physical attack for the whole team. This is going to increase the physical attack for Daredevil, for Elmir and his clones, and for any other physical damage hero such as Galahad, or maybe you're using Fox, or maybe you're using Dorian and as your healer. So it's, you can see how they stack very well together. So then finally, I've got a video that I pulled from the Hero Wars official YouTube channel. This is from their live stream, and this is their quote unquote best Daredevil team with the new Daredevil changes. So I'm gonna leave you with this video. You kind of watch the abilities going off and seeing how they work together. It's a Astrid, Lucas, Fox, and Dorian team. There's not a true tank. Elmir is kind of the tank in this, and whenever Elmir jumps to the back, Daredevil is absorbing all of the damage, which I wouldn't typically recommend. But there you have it. There you have it. So on screen, I've got a couple of other videos I'd love for you to check out. If you have some time, please consider subscribing. And if you found this video informational or helpful at all, don't forget to hit that like button. But until next time, good luck in Dominion, and I love you all.